Isaba fa kamadina fa mori moratungala mara kuma adadoi
What's up, guys? Your boy El Check, and look, today I'm in Salvador, Bahia, a seaside city right in the northeastern coast of Brazil, full of great food, great people, and great weather. But this city has another side of it that a lot of people don't know about, a very dark side of it, and it tends to be overlooked. This is ground zero, the true epicenter of the transatlantic slave trade. So today we'll be exploring this city. I'm gonna show you a little bit about the town. Look, I'm gonna try to make this not so heavy, but we will be getting into a lot of stuff that happened here and a lot of facts that people don't know. So if you're ready, buckle up. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy ride. Let's get it. Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. So guys, I know a lot of you may be confused when I say Brazil is the epicenter of the slave trade, right? Because you see the movies, you see Hollywood, and all the slave movies are coming from America, and it shows how bad slavery was in America. And it was a horrible thing. But a lot of times people don't know that Brazil got 40% of the slaves that actually were moved in the slave trade. 1.2 million of them walked straight through that port, or were dropped off here, I should say. That's more than America received in total. Brazil received 10 times as many slaves as the US, which is a crazy difference. And a lot of people just have no clue of how significant Brazil and Portugal were in the slave trade. When we think about the main contenders in the game, we think about Britain, we think about France, we think about Italy, but we kind of just sweep Portugal under the rug because today it's kind of a quiet country, so people don't bother it. But they were one of the biggest masterminds in this sick game of slavery, and we'll talk about more of that. So today we're gonna be getting into that history, and I'm gonna mix it up with some fun stuff so it won't be so serious. Guys, today we'll be exploring Pelourinho. This is the city center and the slave auction site where many slaves were brought after they were dropped off. Hey guys, so as we approach Pelourinho, let me just give you guys a nice shot of the city and catch you guys up on some more fun facts. When Portugal first arrived here, 1500, they were pretty unimpressed with Brazil, especially compared to the riches of Asia. They didn't really think it was much going on here. They actually named it Brazil because of a type of wood that they really liked and they thought would be valuable back home. But besides that, they weren't impressed. But what happened was settlers naturally started to come just to see the place. They got cozy. They thought maybe they could build a couple communities on the coastline. And of course they needed labor because they wanted to work the land. And it started off with the indigenous people. Well, in 100 years, half of the indigenous people were wiped out. They died of sickness, just being overworked, horrible conditions. It was just a genocide, to be nice about it. So around 1600, that's when the slave trade really picked up in Brazil. Once the slave trade picked up, there was no slowing down. It was full steam ahead, and slavery here in Brazil was a lot different than slavery out in North America, and there's a lot of factors that go into this. I'm actually make a whole separate video just on that, so if you're into that and wanting to learn about that, definitely like, subscribe, and stay tuned because it's coming up. One of the biggest differences was the amount of slaves versus the amount of settlers. here in Salvador and Brazil, there were so many slaves compared to the small amount of settlers. Slaves ended up getting a lot more responsibilities than American slaves had. Slaves here in Brazil were traders, sanitation people, carpenters, designers, builders. They really ran the city in a way that American slaves couldn't. And it wasn't because the Portuguese settlers were more nice. It was out of necessity. They needed labor in more areas because of being so outnumbered. Here's a testament to that. Here used to stand a church built by slaves that's no longer here. And to commemorate it, they put these crosses here. All right, guys, so we're gonna keep walking into the city. As you walk in the city, you get all of these beautiful buildings, beautiful shops you can shop at. We're about to head over to the area. Actually, the area where Michael Jackson made his video with Orlando. You guys probably seen this a lot. You guys probably seen this symbol. It's the shirt that Michael Jackson wore in the video. So let's try to find where he shot the music video at. Guys, so right down there, I believe is the Carnival Museum. If you guys are interested in learning more about the carnival, you can check that out. Or we're gonna head over here. As you can see, pretty lively day. Just for context, guys, it's about 3:30. They sell a lot of these wristbands, and you can tie them up on here. So like I said, guys, we better head over here to where Michael Jackson video was recorded, and I give you guys a little bit more facts. Oh no. Alright guys, we're gonna calm the video down real quick. I know I hit you guys with some heavy stuff, so just gonna enjoy the moment. And look, we're gonna hang out here with my man Mike Jack. This is where the whole video, I actually remember like a full circle moment, because I remember watching this video, and to be honest guys, I never thought I'd be here. I never thought I'd be in this spot. I never thought I'd be in Brazil. So this is just a testament to guys of how far you could come if you stay focused, believe in yourself, work hard, do things the right way. You could be out in Brazil where Michael Jackson shot his videos too. Right there's the Holodome. You can hear that big bass. It seems like they're shooting a little film today, possibly a commercial, but man, I'm just happy to be here. Hey guys, I told you we was gonna take a quick break from the serious stuff. I actually ran out to a super popular pagode artist out here, pagodes, which is a music style that's similar to samba and olodom. So we got a 2-for-1 today, which is crazy. gonna finish this video by going to a little spot with a nice sunset. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this spot. It's a super good spot. Hey guys, look, we're gonna end this right here. This spot called Casa de Carmen. It's right here near the Central. Be a little careful because 2 people told me this spot is a little, not this spot, but this neighborhood is a little sketchy. But make sure you come out here and check it out. Casa de Carmen, right there. The sunset. Alright guys, I think this is the perfect place to end the video. Just to hop back on topic. I won't keep you guys long, but just keep in mind everything we talked about today, guys. I mean, a lot of people don't know this history about Brazil. Please share this video. I guess to end it off, slavery ended in Brazil in 1888. I think they stopped transporting slaves to Brazil in 1850. So you have 50 years after the end of the transportation of slaves to the US that they continue to come to Brazil. On top of that, 30 years after they continue to come, they still had legalized slavery. So just something to keep in mind, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll check and do it on YouTube, not on YouTube, but let's get it. Come to Brazil. Alright guys, one last view and I'm out of here. Everybody here was super nice too. So head out. Ciao. Ciao. Everybody super nice, man. Come here, man. What's up guys? If you like the shirt you see me wearing in this video or any of my other videos, check out the description box below to get yours. What's up guys? If you like the shirt you see me wearing in this video or any of my other videos, check out the description box below to get yours.